Hello everyone, my name is Sarathi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we're going back to Wintertusk because I want to see how much XP we can get as quickly as possible. We're gonna tear through the rest of Grizzleheim and be done with it finally. You said that you didn't want to?
I didn't say I didn't want to.
We're going to Wintertusk. It was okay. We're going to Wintertusk. Fjord.
Oh there, Outlander, forgive me. My gladness at seeing you is outmatched by my dread of the curse upon Grizzleheim.
That's not good.
Your presence humbles me. I am only the second greatest hero in Grizzleheim when you visit my world.
Well, that's so nice of you.
Times are grim. Though you defeated them before, the evil members of the Coven have struck again.
Oh my gosh, I beat all of them twice. How are they not dead yet?
We fear that this is the final act of their terrible plan to curse the Spiral with the dreaded Everwinter.
I already stopped this once.
King Velgard Goldenblade has need of your spells. Enter his hall and speak with him if you are a true hero.
Ain't no if about it.
I am pleased you heard my call. As Bjorn Ironclaws told you, the evil ravens of the Coven are trying to bring the Everwinter upon Grizzleheim. Once this dreadful cold comes, it will wreath our world in ice, and the freeze will spread throughout the Spiral. Though the Coven met their defeat at your hands, they crept from their hidey holes and struck again. There is much to tell you, but still more that I do not know. Your old friend, Raffin Lorespeaker in Ravenscar, wishes to speak with you. He knows more about this grim threat.
Alright. We'll figure this out. What are these Coven up to?
Would that I had better news for you, Wizard. The Coven has returned after the same goal, the Everwinter.
But we stopped it.
You have heard of the Titans of Storm, Fire, and Ice, yes? They were the first beings before the Spiral was made.
Yes? What does that have to do with anything?
The Ice Titan sleeps deep beneath Grizzleheim, sent into a centuries-long slumber by Bartleby himself.
The Ice Titan is here? This world isn't even a main world.
The Coven would rouse the Ice Titan from that eternal rest. When he rises, his fury will be cold and fierce.
Yeah, he'll freeze the entire world.
The runes tell me that the Coven is at work in Hrundle Fjord, a port in a part of Grizzleheim called Wintertusk. You must use your wits, your spells, and your courage to defeat the Coven once more. Only you can do this deed.
No big deal. They were like level 38. I can handle it.
Go and speak to Velgard Goldenblade once more, and tell him that Hrundle Fjord is where you must go.
Wait, but you already told him to come talk, that you wanted him to come talk. Why didn't you just tell Valdar yourself? I could have already been there if I knew where I was going. Okay, I don't care. I'm getting XP for this, so that's fine. Oh, hey, Eric. I already found all your books.
Hrundle Fjord is old, and rune-carved stones already dotted the land when we first built our halls there. Those rune stones convey much lore and wisdom that even the wisest have forgotten. If you truly plan to voyage to Hrundle Fjord, I set upon you a task to read all the rune stones you find.
You want me to collect books again? This isn't a new world.
Return to me when you know the secrets written in the stones of Hrundle Fjord and the lands of Wintertusk.
Okay. Hey, Valdar. I've literally been to every corner of this world, so I have no idea where I'm going.
I can see from your grim demeanor that Raffen has told you much. So Raffen Lorespeaker tells you that the Coven is up to their evil in Hrundle Fjord. This angers and frightens me. I have not heard from my subjects in Hrundle Fjord in some time, and I worry that they have met with trouble. Balder Goldpaws is at the dock of Northgard. He can take you to the part of Wintertusk called Hrundle Fjord.
Balder?
Go now and speak to Balder, and go to Hrundle Fjord with the king's favor at your side like a trusted sword.
Yo! Baldur and I are bros. We go back way. Okay. Okay, this is fun. Let's go talk to him. Alright, I'm off to save everything, Bjorn. Be back in a bit. Well, I mean, if we have new books, let's go talk to Zeke. Maybe Zeke wants us to go find other things. Pain. Pain and suffering. Zeke, what could you possibly... Why are you still here in this world, Zeke?
Oh, if you are indeed going to Hrundle Fjord, there's something you can do for old Zeke. It's a quiet little place, but it's getting cold. Too cold for little critters to survive. I hear tell of a pack of trogs in Hrundle Fjord. They're wild things that need me to look in on them. Could you check up on them? No need to write them up. Just see how they're doing.
Hello there, young wizard. How can I help you?
Baldur, I need to go somewhere.
You wish to journey to Hrundle Fjord? It is a simple task. Step over to my ship and we will set sail.
Oh, yeah!
Here
A
it is,
sky ship!
Hrundle Fjord, part of Wintertusk. If you wish to return to Northgard, or return here from Northgard, my ship is at your service.
It's a we literally just sailed over, like, ice clouds. Insane. Alright, Baldur, what's up?
Long has it been since I visited Hrundle Fjord, but it is clear that something is terribly wrong. There is an unseasonable chill in the air, and I have never seen a ship with such ice upon it.
You guys live in a winter area. It's called Wintertusk. Is this really unseasonal?
Stride over to that nearby ship, if you will, and see what ails it and the crew who stand beside it.
Okay. Oh, there's like literally ice. Like, oh my gosh, they ran aground.
The longship. This ice is not natural. It was frozen in place here at the dock.
What the heck? Okay.
These warriors were frozen in their tracks. Powerful ice magic is at work here.
This guy is literally frozen alive. That's not ice. Okay, alright, whatever. Let's talk to him.
There are others who could have done this, but I'll wager that the Coven is behind this dread chill.
Possibly.
Ill-doing at the docks can only be a sign that further mischief is afoot. You should go and examine the gates to Hrundle Fjord and see if they were able to withstand this wretched cold. Go and scout only. Do not open the gates or enter the village just yet. There may be trouble within. As a captain, I cannot abandon my longship, so I will wait here for your return.
No worries. It's a good bit of XP. Alright, let's go ahead and mark our location. Let's get started. Whoa, rank 9 enemies? Uh-oh.
The gates are closed and appear to be locked. Like the cold, silence radiates from within the village.
Alright, Baldur.
The gates are locked, eh? That is a sure sign of trouble. In kinder times, the village guards would have seen the sails of my ship and opened the gate to greet us. I suspect that the village of Hrundle Fjord is in the icy clutches of evildoers.
No! Not ne'er-do-wells.
There must be a way through the gates. Perhaps a secret signal to alert those inside. Those frostbones outside the gate may know more about getting inside. You should defeat a few frostbones and see how they signal to one another.
Okay. How would they have seen your sails through these massive walls of ice? That's a good question. Alright. Alright, rank 9 ice enemies. I'm not super excited about this. Charlotte has some of those good old fire pips. Alright, I don't have any good cards to cast, so we'll just Blade, I guess. We are going first, though. Storm Trap. Interesting choice for a guard. Tower Shield. Okay. Charlotte is powering up. We'll just throw a feint on this guy who has a Tower Shield then. Actually, wait, do I have... No, I just still don't have any AoE. That's fine. Alright. Feint it is. Is that another Tower Shield? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, we power Charlotte up, and it's time for some some Fire Dragons. Got him.
As you defeat the Frostbones, more of them bang their shields in reply. It is a code of some sort.
They bang their swords upon their shields instead of speaking? This is an ancient means of signaling. Warriors of old call it Norse code.
Oh my god.
It is clear that the town has fallen to evil. Go and use Norse code to signal your way past the gate. The Thane of Hrundle Fjord is named Vanir Stormroar. If he lives, he will be in the village's hall. Seek him out and return to me once you know his fate.
Whoa, we just got 4,000 XP. Not bad. Okay, we're getting closer to the point where we want to use our XP potion. Not quite yet, though.
You tap on the gate a few times, and something that sounds like Norse code. A moment later, it opens.
Hello, Varnir.
Vanir is frozen solid. You should tell Baldur the bad news.
You bring ill news. Vanir alone could tell us what happened to Hrundle Fjord. We must devise a way to thaw Vanir's Stormroar without harming him. This is raven magic. We need a raven. If I remember rightly, an old crone named Morn Shadowbrew dwells within Hrundle Fjord. Though she was wicked and unkind, she may be able to help us if she has not been turned to ice. Go and seek her out and see if she can be convinced to help us in this cold hour.
Okay. She'll probably be like Krafen. She'll probably be super nice and just be like, okay, look, I'll help you. You know, because I see what, you know, my people are doing wrong. And I'm saying that as I look at her house, and her house has a sigil on it. You know, that's usually the sign there's a boss inside, but why would she attack us, right? That'll be alright.
Who's this? You're not frozen. No matter. You'll join the others in their wintry doom.
What? You're not part of the Coven, are you, Morn? She's only got 1,400 in health. We can defeat her. Alright. Here she comes. That's Stormzilla. Alright, time to finish this little crone off. She looks like Edna. She has the same sort of model that Edna does. Dead.
Stop! No more! I've had enough! I'll help you! What is it you want? Thawing the Thane Vanir? He knows nothing. But if you must speak to him, here's how to thaw. Go to the geysers at the edge of the village and collect some scalding water. Here's an herb you can use. Just pour it over Vanir. He should thaw in a matter of moments. It is magic ice. Only geyser water will serve.
Okay.
I could use your help. If you could show an old raven some charity.
No, you just tried to kill me.
Those frost goblins outside stole my rune carving tools, along with some blank rune stones.
Well, then why don't you attack them? You have storm magic. Just go kill them.
If you go and get those things back to me, I'll carve you a nice runic charm to bring you good fortune.
That's 7,000 XP. Frost Giant Tower. Okay. All right. You know what? You know what? I say we let bygones be bygones. Sure. I'll go get this for you. All right. We're gonna go and fight these guys real quick so that we can start our XP boost buffs. Let's use the geyser. Maximize the amount of time that we're not getting XP.
You collect the steaming geyser water in the urn Morn gave you. You're careful not to burn yourself.
I thought that the Hrundle Trog was here, but I guess not. Okay. Alright, Frost Goblins. Hand over these tools. I cannot imagine trying to do this as an ice. I'm so glad that I have a fire with me. Charlotte, I can tell you from experience, it's miserable. Indeed, Charlotte has a level 65 ice. So she's slightly farther in the story than I am. Second blade. We are just not getting lucky with our power pips. Okay. Is that Icezilla? Okay. 1100 damage! That's way more damage than any ice spell I can deal. Blizzard! Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and clear off any shields so that Charlotte can attack for full power. There's a shield. Okay. You guys aren't allowed to have shields anymore. Those shields belong to Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! And now they're mine. Beautiful. Goal complete. Correct. Collect rune carving tools. Okay. Alright, so we will use the XP boost elixir. Excellent. 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, we get 10% extra XP. Gonna be huge. We will have to maximize our efficiency now. We got this from the like the event, so neither of us paid for it.
You did your part, so I'll honor our bargain.
Morn uses her tools to carve an inscription on a runic charm necklace.
Here you go. May it shelter you from harm.
8096. Excellent. What? 530 damage. And then also monstrous. Not bad. Pretty strong. Okay, so we just need to get to level 52 so we can equip this. Alright. Pour the water on Varnir.
You pour the steaming geyser water upon the frozen Thane. In a moment or so, he is free from the ice.
What has happened? I was in my hall ready to fight the Coven when I became quite cold. I remember no more. Now I am soaked and steaming. My state lacks dignity, but I am grateful to you for my freedom. I don't recognize you, but you're clearly a wizard of some sort.
That's right.
You freed me, so I will trust you.
Thank you.
The one you must speak to is Grandmother Raven. She is an old one, older than even the spiral. It is said she gave the eyes of time to the great tree at the heart of the spiral. But that was long, long ago.
She gave the eyes of time to Bartleby? Wow, okay.
She is a loyal ally of my people. I bid you, check on her. See how she fared. I fear that the Coven has done her ill. Grandmother Raven is often near the giant tree behind this hall. Go and seek her out.
Okay.
Hrundle Fjord's strength is in its people, and we cannot survive if our best are but frozen statues. Can you make your way to the geyser and gather more water to thaw 3 of my villagers? Their names are Holga Ironweaver. Here is a bucket to use. When you have thawed my allies, return here and let me know the deed is done.
Okay. So I can see if there are any other quests. No other quests yet, okay.
You fill your bucket with boiling hot geyser water.
Alright, let's defrost some people.
You pour the hot water over Hall the Iron Weaver.
That's a welcome splash of hot water on a cold day. Thank you.
Waif looks like he could use a hot bath.
Oh, that's hot. I took a bath last month. Is it that time again?
Time to break the ice with Newt.
How long was I in the ice? Pleased to meet you.
Alright. It is done, Vanir. Give me XP.
Those three can help thaw the rest of the village. Our gratitude to you for your aid.
Thank you. 6,000 XP, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, this tree. Where is she? Well, that's not good.
Greetings, young wizard. At long last we meet.
Wait, that voice sounds familiar.
I have long watched you as you made your way through the spiral. Perhaps you have felt my presence before.
That's the narrator! It was a person this whole time?
I celebrated your victories, and I hope that my counsel reached you in your journeys.
What a twist!
You find me at a disadvantage. Though the ravens are all my children of a sort, some of them are quite wicked. The ravens of the coven are especially untrustworthy. They caught me unawares and trapped me in this cage.
Aren't you like an all-powerful god? Why did you get trapped by a bunch of ravens?
If you would help an old grandmother, talk to the three wise sisters called the Norns at the nearby well. They can see into the past, across the world as it is, and they know what is to come. They can help you set me free.
Wait. Verdandi and Skull, really? Okay, alright, yeah. These are Norse seers.
I am Erd, the one who knows all that has happened to you before this day.
I am Verdandi, and there is nothing in the spiral that is hidden from my sight.
I am Skuld, and I knew you were coming.
We Norns tend the loom of fate. Each living being is but a thread for us to weave into the tapestry of life.
As an outlander, you are free from fate. You are not of Grizzleheim, so your destiny is not part of this tapestry.
Interesting.
You alone can change the course of events and thwart the frightful fate that is to come.
To free Grandmother Raven, you must do the impossible. First, fetch for us the feather of a white raven.
Skogul the Pale is such a raven, with feathers the color of the moon, rather than the night dark sky.
Go to Skogul's hut in Hrundle Fjord and beg from her a single white feather.
Okay, let's see.
Who's that outside? If you're from the coven, leave me alone. If you've come to free me, then welcome. The door is frozen shut. Melt the snow in the fire pit in the market, and then bring the hot water back to pour over the ice on my door.
Okay, let's see.
You get a cooking pot and quickly fill it with snow. The snow melts and boils quickly. You pour the boiling water over the ice, it melts away.
There we go. Alright, I freed you. You can give me a feather.
You're not from around here, are you? You have my gratitude for getting rid of the ice. But I'm still plenty mad at what's been done. If you'll go and teach a handful of those ravens a lesson, any of them will do. I'll be willing to listen. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and thrash some of the ravens that ruined this nice village.
In, like, completely, targeted destruction. Just wanton destruction. Okay. You know what? I'm for that. Let's go ahead and let's just burn some of these ravens alive. Okay. Charlotte's still charging up. We got 20 minutes left on this elixir. So far, we've only completed like 4 quests. Need to get some more value. Got it. I thought you wanted us to fight 5 ravens. Okay, well, whatever, sure.
I'll help you now that the ravens have paid for the trouble they brought to Hrundle Fjord. What can I do for you? A feather? An odd request, but if it's for a good cause...
Wincing?
Use that in a spell against me and you'll wish you hadn't.
Okay, thank you. Hrund, quick, give me the 9,000 XP you're supposed to give me.
This feather will serve its purpose, but it's only a start. We do not send you on idle errands. The things we need are for a mighty spell to change the fate of a world.
The next impossible thing we need is a claw from a bear with no name. In this world, that is no small thing.
A bear that has no name? Where would you even find something like that?
Vanir Stormroarer keeps a census of all who dwell here. He knows everyone and may know if there is one with no name. Vanir is in his hall, and he will help you find this nameless bear. When you have that bear's claw, you can return.
Holy cow. 10,000 XP. I leveled up and then I immediately got like the first 1/8 of the next level. Crazy. Alright, let's go.
You seek a bear without a name. How odd. Why would any bear not want to have a name? To echo in glory. I keep a census of all those who live in this village. Read it and see if it helps. A minstrel once told me of an outlander who rid Grizzleheim of many Grendels. I don't suppose that was you, was it?
It sure was.
You have some skill in monster fighting, and I am in need of such talents. These pesky frost goblins have a leader in the cave outside of town. A monster. He calls himself Thulkir Battlegloom. Can you go and defeat him, driving him from Hrundle Fjord?
Sure, we can do that, but first...
To examine the census, the list of names doesn't include Lee, who is standing outside of town.
I mean, he still has a name.
Greetings. Is it safe to go back into town? What? No name? How could they take Leaf off their census? I'll have to speak to Vanir about that. What's that? You'd like a claw? How odd. I was just sharpening my claws and the tip of one of them broke off. It must be fate at work. In that case, you should have it.
Well, thank you.
I am a trade.
What, he wants me to talk to people for him? Okay, sure.
Leaf sent you? Oh, that's welcome news. Tell him I've weathered the ice storm and am ready to do business. How good of Leaf to show concern for my well-being. I would rather he offer fair prices when we trade. Though I am still groggy from the cold, I am always ready to offer a good deal.
Is he still outside? Why?
All of my trade partners and friends are well? How wonderful! You've done me a great favor.
Alright, well... Just a little bit of XP there, but it didn't take long, so we move forward. 15 minutes left. Here you go, Erd.
The claw of a bear with no name. A feather from a white raven. And a claw from a bear with no name.
The third item is perhaps the most difficult to obtain. A tooth from a wolf who has never known battle.
What? Wolves have to fight to eat. That's impossible.
Fate smiles upon you. At the edge of this village is an herbalist called Riggin Wildleaf. He may be of help.
I didn't even know there were any wolves here. Isn't this like bear territory? Hey Reagan, can I have a tooth?
You aren't from here. Did you come with the Coven, or are you here as a friend to the folk of Hrundle? We can use allies in a tooth. What a strange request. And an odd coincidence. When the ice first came, I bit a piece of it and broke a tooth. I'll readily give it to you. I have an ache from... I'll need a...
He broke one of his teeth. Fair enough. Okay, that works out well for us. Let's, go ahead and collect some herbs for him then, so that he can relieve his toothache. Alright, well, while we're trying to get this taken care of, let's go into Battle Boom's cave. Report to me.
You have the stink of strain. I'll dunk you in the hot springs when I'm through with you.
Let's go. Alright, we'll put a feint on him. 4,000 health. Finally, we have a good fighter. Alright. I'll give Charlotte some more blades. We need to finish this as fast as we can. 11 minutes left. Got this. Here comes the fire dragon. 3 traps. Or 3 blades, 2 traps. Boom! 5,000. Nice.
In days agone, void was all. Storm, ice, and fire made war. The one world was torn apart.
Alright, where are these herbs? We got the Valerian. Bonner, give me XP.
You have done what the best warriors of Hrundle Fjord could.
5,300. Good
You
enough.
must be the hero the minstrel spoke of.
Okay, I've been everywhere else, so the herbs must be over here. Yep, there it is. And there is the... There we go. Defeat Coven Runeclaw and collect Moonwort. Okay. Defeated a great unkindness. I don't know who this guy is, but he's got some cool items. Okay, let's see. Meteor time. Meteor comes down. What we got? 7 minutes left. Not enough. Wow, there's barely any damage there. Wait, what happened to her blade? Why didn't the blade... Why did she not use a blade there? She has a fire blade, doesn't she? It says she has no effects. Weird. Okay, well. You Is that earthquake? Oh no. There's a myth global. Looks like the life wizard fizzled. This is rough. Alright, let's see. They're barely still up. Okay, people are using their wand hits to kill them. If I had a wand hit, I would. Four minutes left. Oh man, come on guys, pick it up the pace. Charlotte's already sold them. This screen is just bugged. It's not showing any of their animations. I don't know why. Okay. 43 damage. I got nothing. Another Forest Lord. Get us out of this fight. Please tell me you have some accuracy. There we go. Perfect. Alright, Raken. Give me your tooth. I'm done. Hurry.
York.
Okay, Herd. I got your last item. 2 minutes. Give it to me. XP.
Three that come out tooth, claw, and feather. These are symbols.
You must bind.
Take feather, claw, and tooth.
Okay, 8,800 XP.
Tie them to your thread, you will know it, and return to us.
One of the threads.
Okay, loom has been used. Here you go, Herd.
You can now dispel the magic that binds Grandmother Raven within her cage. It should open to your touch.
Whoa. That is a bird.
Flee from that. Do not be afraid. Walk up the ramp so that I can see you, eye to eye. It has been centuries since I wore this shape. Oh, to stretch these wings once more. There is still much to do. When they...
Okay, phew. We got the XP that we wanted. Let's see. Alright, we are now pretty close to being done. Hold on, let me see. No other quests. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end it here then. This is Hrundle Fjord, so we'll come back next time with Osterland, and thank you very much for coming out. My name is Rafi, and I was thrilled to have all of you with me.